Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 10. Today, in your benchmark reading, go ahead and read page 17. Hans saves the village. And then go ahead and do math, page 379. Just do numbers 3 through 8. Okay, so just do this top part, first two rows. And I'll show you how to go ahead and do those. I'll do numbers 1 and 2 for you. So today is different than before because today you're going to be regrouping tens to make hundreds. So since this is the first time we're doing this, we're going to do it with the chip model. So we go ahead, and for those of you who needed it, lightly with your pencil or with the yellow crayon or highlighter, just go ahead and write the problem in our place values. So 243 means that you have two hundreds, 4 tens, and 3 ones. And we're going to be adding 3 hundreds, 8 tens, and 5 ones. So go ahead and do your chips to show that you have 2 hundreds. You have 4 tens. And you have 3 ones. And because we're adding, I'm going to add 3 more hundreds. I'm going to add 8 more tens. And I'm going to add 5 more ones. So this is what we have. We have this many ones, this many tens, and this many hundreds. So now we have to count them up to see how many we have. We always start with the ones in case we need to regroup. So we have 3, and we added 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 ones. We had 4 tens, and we added 8 more. So we had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 tens. So what I can do when I have my 10 tens is to take them and group them together to make 100. So those tens are gone. They became the 100, and that leaves us with 2 tens now. Then we go ahead and count up our hundreds. We had 2. We added 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more makes 6, for a total of 628. For number 2, same thing. We have 243, and we're adding 385. So we start with 200s, and we're adding 3 more. We start with 4 tens, and we're adding 8 more. We start with 3 ones, and we are adding 5 more. And somebody goofed and copied the same problem. That was number 1. Okay, number 2. I thought that looked familiar. 562 plus 174. Actually, I did that mistake on purpose for Dominic to point out. Dominic loves pointing out the mistakes that I make, and I make a couple. Thanks, Dominic. All right, hundreds, tens, and ones. So we had 5 hundreds, 6 tens, and 2 ones, and we're adding 100, 7 tens, and 4 ones. So we start with 500s, and we're adding 1 more. We start with 6 tens, and we're adding 7 more. We start with 2 ones, and we're adding 4 more. So starting with the ones, we have 2, and we added 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we add together the tens. We had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And when I get to the 10, I go ahead and group those together and regroup them into 100. because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 makes 100. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 3 tenths. We had 5, we added 1, that made 6, and we made another one, that makes 7. So there's 7 hundreds, 3 tens, 6 ones. So 700, 3 10, 6. 736 is their answer. So that's how you're going to do problems 1 through 8 today. And then after you finish with that, you can go ahead and work on your dream box for about 20 minutes, amplify math, do any reading you want for 20 minutes, do Go Noodle, code.org, and then write. Okay, so that's today's lesson. I want to go over yesterday's math problems. So if you want to check your answers, number 2 was 182 plus 109. 182 is 182, and then we were adding 109. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So 100 plus 100 would be 200. So there's 200s. We had 8 tens and 0 tens. 8 and 0 is 8. So 8 tens plus 0 tens is 80 tens. 2 ones plus 9 ones is 11 ones. So you would have 280, 11, which is not how we read our numbers. So we regroup our 11, which is 10 and 1. So that gives us 200 plus 80 plus 10 plus 1. So put our tens together. 8 tens plus 1 10 would be 9 tens. So 200 plus 9 tens plus 1 would be 200, 9, 10, 1, 291. Number 3, 334 plus 128. 334 is 334. And we are adding 128. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 300 plus 100 is 400. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 3 tens plus 2 tens is 5 tens. 4 plus 8 equals 12. So we would have 450, 12, which is not how we read our numbers again. So we go ahead and we regroup our 12, which is 10 and 2. So we have 400 plus 50 plus 10 plus 2. We put this together, putting our tens together. So 5 tens plus 1 10 would be 6 tens. 400 plus 6 tens plus 2, 462. 462 is your answer. So that's how we do the page from yesterday, wherever I put it. Page 379. Okay. So today, no, yesterday was 370. I don't know. Anyways, today, day 10, reading page 17, math 379, numbers 3 through 8, and Dreambox, Amplify, read for 20 minutes, Go Noodle, code.org, and write. Okay, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.